There is a place where the forest learned how to lock doors, where trees grew through iron bars and where cells no longer hold prisoners, only memories. Hidden deep in these woods is a prison the world forgot. No guards, no records, no release dates. Everyone who was locked inside is gone. But the prison, it never truly emptied. Today, we are going to walk a path that shouldn't exist. We are going to enter a place built for disappearance, where the only witness left is the bark on the trees. This is the prison lost in the woods. There are no road signs here, no warnings, only a trail that looks accidental, as if the forest itself forgot it was there. This prison was built far from cities, far from witnesses. In this place, isolation wasn't just a condition, it was part of the sentence. Imagine the men led down this path decades ago. Back then, the woods were cleared. The prison stood exposed, a concrete scar on the landscape. But now, the forest has returned to finish what time started. Nature is reclaiming secrecy. You can feel it in the air, a stillness that's heavy, almost watchful. Every step feels like you're trespassing on a secret that was meant to stay buried. To understand this place, you have to understand its purpose. This was not a prison meant for reform. It was built for disappearance. Official records merely describe it as remote, but those who worked here called it unreachable. To the prisoners, it had a different, more chilling name: the last stop. Once you were transferred here, you ceased to exist in the eyes of the world. Few were ever spoken of again. Think about what that does to a person. Isolation doesn't just punish the body, it erases identity. We have to ask ourselves, what happens to a soul when it is erased? When there's no one left to remember you, do you even remember yourself? The main gate no longer locks. It doesn't need to. When no one comes and no one leaves, the gate becomes purely symbolic. This is where freedom officially ended. Even though it's broken and draped in vines, you can still feel its power. It's a monument to the moment of finality, the last time these men saw an open world. Passing through it, you feel a shift. The air gets colder, the sounds of the outer forest fade away, and a new kind of silence takes over. A silence that has weight. Now we're inside. Cell Block A. The sheer scale is overwhelming. Endless rows of identical cells. Sunlight pours through broken ceilings, illuminating trees growing directly through the concrete floors. Each cell is the same size, with the same silence. The forest has claimed what the prison abandoned. Roots pry open walls like fingers searching for secrets, and leaves blanket the floor like a burial shroud. These cells were once full of voices, of shouts, of whispers, of sobs. Now, the forest listens. It's a strange harmony of decay and life. The prison is falling apart, but the forest is thriving within its ruins. It's as if nature decided this place needed a different kind of occupant. Time wasn't counted by clocks here. It was counted by survival. Look closely at the walls. You can still see them. Tally marks scratched into the stone, faded names, and desperate messages. Day 97. I am still here. I miss my mother. Each mark, each word is a ghost. In a place designed to erase you, writing your name on the wall was an act of rebellion. It was a scream into the void, a declaration that you existed. To understand the weight of these inscriptions, imagine a message in a bottle cast into a vast empty ocean. Each mark was a desperate signal sent out from total isolation, hoping to prove that, for a time, they truly existed. Some of these messages end suddenly. No explanation, just silence. It makes you wonder if they found peace, or if the silence simply caught up to them. And then there's this place, a room that wasn't designed to hold people. It was designed to erase them. Solitary confinement. It's small, windowless, and absolutely dark. Here, time dissolved. Days lost meaning and thoughts turned inward, twisting and turning, until you couldn't tell what was real. Some prisoners said the forest sounded closer in here, as if nature itself was watching, waiting for the humans to leave so it could move back in. This wasn't just punishment. It was a psychological weapon, a tool to dismantle a person from the inside out. One day, the prison simply closed. No announcement, no ceremony. The guards left, the locks rusted, and the prisoners were transferred, released, or forgotten. The records are incomplete, the stories unfinished. The forest, however, does not rush. It waits, brick by brick, bar by bar. It has reclaimed what humans abandoned. To understand this process, think of a fallen tree in a dense wood. At first, it's a jarring disruption, but over decades, moss blankets its trunk, fungi break it down, and new life grows from its decay. Eventually, you can't tell where the tree ends and the earth begins. The forest hasn't removed the tragedy. It has folded it back into its own natural order. This isn't just destruction, it is correction. Places like this aren't haunted by ghosts. They are haunted by choices. How we punish, how easily we hide people away, and how quickly we forget. The prison no longer cages bodies, but it still holds stories. The forest has forgiven nothing. It has simply grown over it. Some places don't need to be remembered. They need to be understood. Thanks for walking this path with us. If you feel compelled by these forgotten stories, subscribe for more. There are echoes everywhere, if you just know how to listen.